Hey, sub! Welcome back to Wait, this isn't Piggy. Well, if we're not on Piggy, then where are we? Just kidding, sub. I know exactly where we are. Because today, I've taken you on a trip to the biggest and most famous obby in all of the Roblox world. We're, of course, in the Tower of Heck. Tower of Heck is a giant vertical obby with a whopping 169 total sections. But it's certainly not an easy task. And that's why Sub here is here to show us 25 things only pro Tower of Hell players know about in Roblox. Number 1. When playing Tower of Heck, you want to cover as much distance in a single jump as possible, especially for those huge gaps. By jumping sideways, you'll actually go further than if you just jump straight. Ha! Who would have thought that? Number 2. If you're trying to complete a super high jump, going into first person and spinning your mouse a little will help you out a whole bunch, since for whatever Roblox physics-based reason, it'll make you jump higher. Haha, who would have thought? Number 3. If you're trying to jump onto a tall platform, make sure to move when you're at the peak of your jump. That means when your character is at the highest point of the jump, move! Number 4. It can be tempting to try and complete the tower as quick as possible, which can often mean following the crowd. But if you hold off or clearing in the crowd, then you'll be able to see way more and make it way further. Number 5. As you probably already know, you can get a bunch of effects on Tower of Heck, like decreased gravity or even increased jump height. Just make sure when you're using these that you change how you're jumping. Speaking of change, next time you're buying Robux, make sure to change the star code as star code sub. That way you can help to support the channel, and we can keep making videos just like this one. Number 6. In Tower of Heck's journey, you're bound to come up against Strafe Jumps. These are jumps where you need to jump around an object to get to another. When doing these jumps, it's best to be in first person. That way you can control your orientation more easily. Number 7. What a lot of Tower of Heck players might not know is that there's actually 16 secret stations. I thought the sections we already had were a lot, but you'll be lucky to come across them, sub. They're 20 times rarer than regular sections. Number 8. If you're having trouble getting to the top of the tower, make sure you check the store out. There's a bunch of coils that will help you get out on your journey by reducing your gravity or even making your jumps way higher. Number 9. Sometimes you may find yourself hopping from one short beam to another. In this situation, it's best to go into first person and look down at the ground while jumping. That way, you can see exactly where you're gonna land. No more teeter-tottering for you, sub. You make it every time. Number 10. One thing every Tower of Heck player can agree on is that the music is super annoying. Turn it off and your skill will be improved by a bajillion%. Just kidding, but it'll probably help you concentrate. Hey, one thing that'll help you improve definitely with your skill is subscribing to the channel. Sub is always sharing his best Roblox tips and tricks, and subscribing is the best way to ensure you never miss another single upload. Number 11. On some sections, you might be able to spot a skip that'll help you climb the tower even faster. Plus, the less obstacles you're crossing, the less chance you have at falling. Always good to know. Number 12. While it may be a matter of opinion, sub, I personally think the double jump is the best upgrade you can get for the gravity coil. That way you have reduced gravity and the ability to jump twice. Number 13. To make those super long jumps, make sure you're timing your jumps to be right at the end of the beam. That way you'll get the most possible distance. Just don't go too far or you'll fall off. Number 14. Instead of having to sit through the super slow climbing animation on ladders, just jump up them and you'll get to the top way quicker. But remember, sub, it's not all about speed. Slow and steady wins the race. Hey, are you enjoying the video so far? Have you learned something new about Tower of Heck? If so, make sure to like the video. That way, sub knows to make more videos like this one in the future. Number 15. When running up slopes and stairs, make sure to jump constantly while you run. That way, you'll make it to the top of the hill quicker because Roblox jumps are simply so high. Number 16. Playing in third-person mode with shift lock can often be better than playing in first-person because you can see the jump ahead of you. Way better than if you're up close to it. Number 17. If you're super close to the end of the tower and time is about to run out, quickly buy some more time in the store. That way you can complete the map just in time. There's nothing more infuriating than running out of time just as you're about to win. Number 18. When playing on a speed level, you might find that you lose control of your character. If you're ever going too fast and need to slow down, just jump and it'll put you at a more normal speed. Number 19. After failing a few times, it can be very tempting to rush your way right back up to the top. But this is just gonna cause you to fail even more. Slow and steady wins the race, sub. One game you don't want to be slow in is in your game, sub. And that's Jerry. Jerry is sub's very own Roblox game. All about escaping an evil ice cream factory and getting away from the evil ice cream man. It's worth checking out, and you can find the link in the description of this video. Number 20. If you're finding Tower of Heck a little too easy for your liking, then try out the pro stages just through this door here. The difficulty ramps up super quickly. Only true pros can complete this tower. Number 21. If you find that you're about to fall off of a platform, try and look down. That way you can position yourself to land on one of the lower platforms, rather than right at the bottom and have to start again. Number 22. If you're using shift lock, don't be afraid to turn it off every now and then to judge the jumps in front of you. You could even use it to run in a straight line. That way, you won't accidentally veer off in one direction like in shift lock. Number 23. Speaking of using third-person camera, try using it every now and then to study your surroundings and figure out the best way to take the jumps ahead of you. Number 24. When completing any jump in third person, make sure you have shift locked enabled. That way, you can use your mouse and keyboard to control your character. This is especially important on the lava levels. Number 25. Even though there's a clock at the top of your screen, don't let it stress you out, sub. There's plenty of time to complete the map without having to rush all of it. Taking it slow is the best way. Hey, are you a pro Tower of Heck player? Do you have any tips of your own? Make sure to tell us all about them in the comments. That way, everyone at home can become a pro Tower of Heck player. Well, sub, I've quite enjoyed our time here from Piggy. It's been much more relaxing not having to worry about a giant monster on your tail constantly. One thing that hasn't been relaxing is just how annoying trying to get to the top of the tower is. But just as you think you're about to make it, you fall off again. I did it again! I'm never gonna get this, sub. I'm not a pro like you, but maybe everyone else at home can be. I guess I better let you get back to making more videos. I'm staying here to complete this dang tower, if I can. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time, sub. Bye-bye.